Hi, my name's Savanah, and I hate public speaking, but I'm up here. Um, well, there's a lot of people. Okay, so um, a little bit of background. I came from an abusive household. Oh yeah, I didn't go on a trip this spring break, but this is I just felt like God was calling me to talk. So, anyways, uh, So I came from an abusive household, and through that, I have this distinct memory. Um, my family wasn't very Christian. Like we'd go on Easter and Christmas, and that's it. We never discussed God. We never we never really worshipped at all. So there's a lot of negativity in our house. And I remember I just prayed to God, and I was like, God, just give me the strength to get through this, to see your plan for me. And I wouldn't regularly pray, but I just remember praying that one time. And from there, I was able to turn my father into the police, which I never thought I had the courage to do. Um, and a little bit of a side story. So I was out and about with my aunt, and my sister was at home all by herself. And I had talked to the police a couple days before, and they had said that they were going to arrest him, but they didn't say when. So I remember I was looking at Life 360, and I saw my dad traveling to what I thought was our household at 75 miles an hour down a 55 road. And the fear I had for my sister at home all by herself was so strong. And I remember I got home, and we ended up, it was me and my aunt. We were in the backyard, and my aunt got this phone call from an unknown number, and it was the police saying that they had him in the back of a cab. And the relief I had in that moment, I fell to my knees, and I praised the Lord. I said, "Thank you, Lord, for getting me out of this situation and for always providing for me." So fast forward, I fell into a very dark part of my life because I had this person no longer in my life. Even though he was a bad person, it was still like he was my dad, and I had no dad. I just had my mom, and I fell into what I would say is addiction, and a lot of prideful moments, and very selfish. So it was actually in the fall, and I had just started coming to his house, so I barely knew Heather. And I just remember I went to this prayer board meeting, and I got I signed up to get this book called The Circle, or whatever it is. And I hadn't gotten that book yet, and I was like, I want this book. And I ended up seeing Heather sitting in the Cardinal Cafe, and I was like, oh my gosh, perfect time. So I went up to her, and I was like, hey, can I get that book? And then it led into this conversation that I didn't think I would ever have with her. She has a way of doing that. But, so I ended up telling her what I was going to do that weekend. Ironically, it was also fall retreat. I was planning on going to Wayside because that's where I was in my life. I planning on going to Wayside because it was country night, and I was like, oh my gosh, I've been waiting for this night. And then she asked me this distinct question, and I remember it. It was, which one of these events is going to impact your life more? Going to Wayside or going on this retreat? And I ended up going on the retreat, and I gave my life to Jesus. Thank you. The moral of the story is God always had a plan for me. Even up to this very moment, I did not think I was going to speak tonight, but I heard the Lord calling me to get up here, and just trusting God's plan. Even when it doesn't go the way you think it's going to go, it's so crazy because I see this meme all the time. It's like, your plan versus God's plan. I thought I was going to get a single rose, and instead I was handed all of them. So just trust in God, even though things might be hard and you don't think that you're not going to get through them. Just trust him, lean on him, and know that your strength is through him.